While preparing dinner, a woman discovered something bizarre. The eggs she had just bought were fake. She couldn't believe her eyes as she cracked them one by one, finding each completely hollow. The woman was utterly confused. Lucy had once lived what seemed like a perfect life. She and her husband Jack resided in this seemingly carefree small town, where everything around them felt like a carefully orchestrated dream from heaven. However, as time passed, Lucy gradually felt an inexplicable sense of oppression, discovering that everything around her wasn't as real as it appeared. At noon, while Lucy continued cleaning the room, she remained oblivious to the wall behind her slowly closing in. Before she could react, the wall had compressed against her. Lucy struggled to breathe, but fortunately, the pressure didn't last long before everything returned to normal. When Lucy reached out to touch the wall, just as she was convincing herself it had been her imagination, she noticed the imprint of a face left on the glass. Refusing to believe this was real, Lucy stared at the miniature model of the town and formed a bold idea. She boarded the town's only bus, where she witnessed a disturbing sight, an airplane that had crashed into the mountains. The bus driver dismissed it, saying it wasn't his concern, despite it being on her husband's daily route to work. Lucy had no choice but to investigate herself. She hurriedly ran up the mountain, failing to notice a nearby sign that read, "No entry." At the summit, instead of finding a crashed plane, she discovered a semicircular, uninhabited structure. Curious, Lucy placed her hands against it. A flash of red light appeared, and suddenly she couldn't see anything clearly. Strange images flashed through her mind. When she regained consciousness, Lucy found herself lying in her bed at home, watching her husband moving busily around. Wondering if she had dreamed it all, she struggled to distinguish between dreams and reality. Lucy went to the kitchen, where she took out a roll of plastic wrap and began wrapping it around her face, layer after layer, until she couldn't breathe.